Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and in this video we're going to find all of the season candle bundles. Our first one is right here. Our next one is just ahead. We're also going to get information on today's shard event and treasure cakes. So we have these two, and then our next one is just ahead on the pipe towards our left. I'm just going to collect all this wax first. Each one of these seasonal candle bundles will be 25% of the wax needed to forge a season candle. Here's our third one. Whoop, flew too far. And our fourth and final one can be found just beyond this broken temple here. Right over here. This is our last one. Again, finding all of these will give us one total seasonal candle. There it is. Alright. With that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. 30 pieces of light can be obtained from candles or by burning darkness. We just have to pick up 30 pieces of individual wax. To melt 10 darkness, it kind of goes without saying, but all we have to do is burn 10 little pieces of darkness. And of course, while you're doing this one, be careful. To relive a spirit's memories, first we must relive a spirit and then light them. After that, we will watch their cutscene and collect their emote. You can do this with any spirit in the Golden Wasteland, it doesn't have to be this one. The rainbow can be found in the Forgotten Ark, and all we have to do to get here is go immediately to the right-hand side of the first area of the Golden Wasteland. There will be a dock and a boat you can sit at, and it will bring you here. All we have to do is head towards the left-hand side of the rainbow, and there will be a big treasure candle. You don't even have to light it or pick it up, but I mean, we're gonna do it because, of course, we're gonna pick up the treasure cake. Yum, 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 wax. Today's rotating treasure candles can be found in the Daylight Prairie. We have our very first one in the social space. We can find our next cake in the Prairie Caves, just on the steps a little bit further in. Our third cake can be found in the Bird's Nest area, right on this big broken tower. And our fourth and final treasure cake can be found just in front of Prairie Temple. Today's shard is a red shard that falls in the hidden forest. This one can be found in the treehouse area. So you just have to fly down the first cloud tunnel a little bit, and then on your right hand side there should be an entrance to the treehouse. Of course, this one is a red shard, so we'll be getting some ascended candles upon completion, and we'll get to visit one of these shattering memories to get a winged light. The times for this shard are on the screen right now. This is in PDT or in PST time, so be sure to convert it into your own time zone. Or you can check the link I have right below that will show the shard in your time zone, and it'll also show the upcoming shards. So the shard should fall pretty much around this area. It's a little bit spread out, so it might be kind of tucked in behind some of these trees, but it should be very, very easy to find. And I believe this shard only falls in one location, so super easy to find today. For another angle, you could find it right in front of this bridge here. Now this is a pretty hard shard and it's actually only added on by the rain. So if it is raining for you, all you have to do is talk to the assembly guide and play the very last seasonal cutscene over. Once you play that final cutscene, the rain will disappear in this area, which makes it quite a bit easier. Alright, and I do have footage of today's shard. I did do this one with some friends, so it was much easier. I highly recommend bringing some items to charge you just in case of emergency, although there are jellyfish and things in this area you can charge from if you've done the assembly quests. Otherwise, definitely use some of the shared memory spells that might be littered in this area. They can help quite a bit because there are a ton of these shard crabs, and with the floating shards, it's a little bit difficult. This is definitely a high intensity shard, and with all these crabs, it can be quite a challenge. For the second part of this shard event, it can be pretty difficult because we have to catch the jellyfish in the air, and we have all of these floating shard bits everywhere, so they can definitely throw you into those big red shards that take all your light. It is super easy, and of course it is super annoying when it happens. Thankfully I had my buddies with me. It was quite a fast shard event for me. And that is all of the daily changes today in Sky. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!